Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Gaming with me, Tony Mo. Now, before we get started, guys, doing a live commentary today in Titanfall 2. We've got Dry Dock, makes me kind of happy. I wanted to remind you guys about everything happening with all of the different hurricanes, the earthquake that just hit Mexico City the other day. And if you can, please, whatever is within your budget, donate to some of the outfits that are going out and helping with the recovery effort, with the cleanup effort. In these different locations, you know, Irma, and we got another hurricane coming around right now, and of course, like I said, everything in Mexico City. You know, it's all great to send your best wishes, and I know we all do that each and every day when we see a disaster like this. We see, you know, natural occurrences that take the lives and the homes, and even if, you know, you haven't been killed in something like this, it changes your life. You know, these people are having their homes devastated. The best thing you can do is to donate whatever you can. Now, I know a lot of people will be like, I don't have... Dude, even $1, man. It's the price of a cup of coffee at Starbucks, you know, at your favorite coffee joint. Just whatever you can. You know, typically a Titanfall 2 video I do will get anywhere from, you know, 150 to 300 likes, depending on the day, depending on the video. If every single one of the people who clicked the like button donated just $1, you know, that's upwards of maybe even $400 put towards a lot of the recovery and relief efforts for these places. So I'll have some sources down in the pinned comment below. Please, again, if you can, help these people out. You know, again, prayers and best wishes, they're all fine and dandy, but it's going to be financial. It's going to be moolah that's going to help these people get some sort of semblance of real life back after these disasters are done and over with. So let's, on a more happy note, move forward and play some Titanfall 2. I gotta apologize, guys. The echo isn't completely gone. It's getting better. Still some work I need to do in the office, the studio here. I keep calling it an office, but really it's a studio. And on top of that, I managed to catch a cold from my girlfriend, who happens to teach a bunch of little children. So she's always bringing things home. And despite my efforts to stay away from her, I think my immune system was just a little bit too fried from just grinding away, getting the house ready. And I got a nice little cold. Went from my throat to now my sinuses today. And hopefully it'll be just like a 3-day cold thing. But man... It's funny because when you're young, and honestly also when I worked at a place where I really didn't enjoy working, you know, getting sick was almost a relief, right? You'd be like happy if you got a little cold or any reason to like call in or to not go to school, right? It's just, it's funny how things can change as you become an adult, number one, and you really don't have any other choice except to go to work sometimes. Or you find yourself in a fortunate position to really enjoy what you do, at which point getting sick it sucks, man. You know, I remember telling Michelle, I'm like, listen, you got to stay away from me. I can't get sick. I was gone for a week, and I can't be gone for longer, and then it hit me. It hit me hard, guys, but I'm gonna work through it and taking it easy, drinking lots of fluid. My favorite brew, my custom brew for when I got a cold is just honey, cinnamon, fresh lemon, and water, just lukewarm. Get that all mixed up really good. I usually don't put any sugar in it. And man, does that help clean you out. I'll drink that non-stop pretty much until I feel better. And then occasionally suck on a piece of raw garlic, which is great if you are dealing with any sort of a throat infection. It does act as a natural cleaner. Helps kill some of the nasties in the back of your throat. And that's been helping me get better really quick. So I definitely wanted to hop on today and do a bit of a live commentary, get things rocking and rolling. But I think we can all attest at one point or another to enjoying being sick or wanting to be sick. I think my brother was actually probably... I'm apologizing for my play right now too, guys. I really am kind of under the weather, and my my FPS skills today are like, whoa, dude. This is what it's like when you play sick. I can't even shoot straight. My hands are shaking so bad right now. We're getting there, though. My brother was really the king of faking sick when we were kids. I mean, he pulled out every trick under the sleeve. My mom was the mom who was nice enough to play along with it most of the time, unless it was like a little bit too absurd. I remember one time actually, him waking my mom up at like 4 in the morning. It was like, you know, it was a Sunday. It was going to be a Monday. It was just Sunday, and he's like, I don't want to go to school. I don't feel good, Mom. You know, she brings the thermometer in there. What's he do? He sticks it to the light bulb on his desk lamp, which of course makes the you know, it was one of those old school mercury thermometers. Makes the thermometer itself like shoot through the roof. It probably read like 150 or some absurd temperature, right? And my mom just plays it off like, yeah, you know, you really don't, you're not looking too good. You got a little bit of a fever there, just a couple degrees, and lets him stay home. So it was Yeah, definitely fortunate to have a mom who let us get away with some pretty ridiculous shit. If I'm honest. Oh, that was just such a bad core, guys. I'm not doing well, dudes. Somebody, is that? Okay, that's a teammate, like, poking this way. That guy's gonna totally pwn me, bros. He didn't pwn me, bros. We're gonna go try and pwn him. I'm delirious right now. I really am. I haven't even taken any medicine either. There's a guy. You just got killed by a sick dude. How's that feel? Can we get the double? Can we get the double? We got the double. Hey, it's Hero Brian. Someone's a Minecraft fan. Well, that didn't go as planned. I meant to stim and then like go kill the guy, and it was actually Hero Brian. He showed up and he totally wiped me out. So my glorious double kill was made not so glorious. Let's just wipe this dude out though. Oh, gonna get wiped out ourselves. It's the Yuta stage 3 guy. He's everywhere. How am I #1 on the leaderboard right now? Mr. Purple Army. I mean, oh, it's because I got a lot of minion kills. Still, my overall efficiency is proving to be... I keep hitting... What game am I playing, guys? I think it's Destiny. I think Destiny 2, my bottom right paddle on my Elite controller is totally melee. This guy is like, just as soon as he sees a person, he's like, grapple away! He thinks he's Spider-Man. My spider senses are tingling. I better quickly web slingshot to that building over there. That was a fail. It could have been a really good amount of damage. We could have at least doomstated that tone, but hey, we didn't do it. I've been getting back into the car lately, as if I've been playing this game a lot. When I say I've been getting back into the car lately, I mean I'm using the car right now for the first time, because it's the first time I played Titanfall in a long time. Good weapon, obviously. Car's still good. Nicely done. They got 3 Titans up. We need to do something here. We're losing teammates. The rage quit is real, ladies and gentlemen. The rage quit is real. If you get out rage quitted by a guy who's sick. I like doing commentaries where I've got some sort of a disadvantage. I mean, having a cold clearly counts as a realistic disadvantage. Because then I can just talk shit to the enemy team the whole time. To also talk shit to my teammates who do poorly or decide to quit halfway through the match. That's always a good time. We got some scorch on scorch action over here. It's fiery. It's fiery, ladies and gentlemen. Whooped right out of the air. How you feel about that one? This guy's trying to get back in his Titan. That's not gonna go well. That didn't go well. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's doing the dance. It's Mr. Yuta. That core was totally meant for him. He's killed me so many times at this point. It was time to bring on the nukage. Alright. We can maybe actually come back from this. I'm gonna go farm minions because that's actually one of the best ways to win. Is it Yuta again? Come here. Come here. You sons of you-know-whats. Let me get a bail. As much as I want to stick around and pwn face. Pwn face with my Scorch. We're not going to be able to pwn too much face if we're dead. You guys see my aim rate? It's so bad, man. I should just ADS. It would make things a lot easier. One shot. That's all we needed. I should have just did the one shot. It would have looked way cooler. That's one of my favorite things, right? About it's one of those small details when you're like looking at other people's clips or your own clips. It's getting those like I knew exactly how many bullets I needed to shoot to kill that guy clip. You know, where you pull out your secondary and you just like one shot and then you just immediately start targeting someone else because you're so sure of yourself. That's actually a hard thing to do in games like Titanfall because of just little weird inconsistencies that can sometimes make that less effective. But when you do it, when you pull it off, man, damn, does it look good. Well, all things considered, the TFL, the EXG, and the Purple Army, dude, we tried to do our best, man. We brought up the top of the squad. We tried to win, and then I got killed by that same Ronin that is just camping that same doorway. I should have went a different direction. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, it's good to be back. I just got to get over this cold, and we can start making some real content. Not that live commentaries aren't real content. I want to once again remind you guys to check out the description as well as the pinned comment. If you can donate to the fine folks dealing with all of these natural disasters going on, that is obviously outstanding. any amount, no matter how little, whatever works in your budget works well. Whatever you can afford, just throw it in. You know, that's all it's about. You don't have to be able to donate like $100 and $500. It's just any amount. If everyone does that, it adds up so quick. It's that basic concept of just if everyone helps out, then we can solve the problem that much easier, and everybody can really chip in without having to break the bank. So if you are one of the people out there, I'm going to say it, stay safe as you possibly can, and let's go ahead and leave it at that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, remember to play smart, remember to play to challenge yourself, but most importantly, remember to play with some sort of an excuse so you don't look as bad when you do really terrible.